In this video, we're going to do a little review of possessive and personal pronouns, talk about when to use one versus the other, and then also use and absence of possessives. We start with the personal pronouns. Of course, we're very familiar with them in the nominative case. Take a look at them in other cases. You've seen them before, and it seems like a lot to remember, but notice that there are a lot of themes and kind of rhyme that can help you. Меня тебя, мне тебе, мной тобой all sound very similar. And that's not by chance, it's because they are similar. They're singular. Нас вас, нам вам, нами вами all again sounds similar. They're both plural. And then, of course, we have его, ее, его, их, and ему, ей, ему, им, ей, им, ими. Here we have some examples of personal pronouns in different cases. Identify what case they're in. Now take a look again at the possessive pronouns. This is what we show possession with, right? Like my, your, our. Мой, твой, его, ее, наш, ваш, их. And you might notice one thing. There's an overlap between the possessive pronouns and the personal pronouns. See его, ее, их, and notice how they occur here as well. This can be the source of some confusion, and so we'll take a look at that in a minute. Remember that these possessive pronouns, мой, твой, наш, and ваш, are adjectives, and so they will follow the gender of the noun that they go with. So while we'll say мой отец, we'll say моя сестра. Let's take a look at these sentences. Это мой папа, это моя мама. Он знает моего папу. Они любят мою маму. So again, notice that the gender of the possessive goes with the noun that it's talking about. And the case as well. Here we see accusative case, моего папу. So both will be in the accusative. Again here, both will be in accusative. Here we have possessives его and ее. Это его папа, это ее мама. Unlike мой, however, его and ее do not change. They stay the same. Он знает его папу. Они любят ее маму. It doesn't matter the gender here. It doesn't matter the case. This stays the same. This stays the same. So here we have a couple of sentences that show places where sometimes people get confused. У меня новый компьютер. Here this is I have, or by me there is a new computer. У моего брата новый компьютер. My brother has, or by my brother there is a new computer. So here we have a personal pronoun. Here we have a possessive. Here we're talking about whose brother? My brother. Whereas here it's just me. У него трое детей. He has 3 kids. And notice that we add an N after a preposition. But not here. У его дочки трое детей. His daughter has 3 children. Here we don't add an N because here it's not a personal pronoun, it's a possessive. So this one's personal, he has. This one's possessive, his daughter has. Similarly here, у нее хорошая идея. She has, or by her there is. У ее подруги хорошая идея. Her friend has. So here we have a possessive, here we have a personal. Personal or possessive? Here we have a possessive. I saw his friend, его. Here we have a personal. I saw him at the movies. But again, it's его. So this is the source of some confusion, right? Because these look the same, although they're playing a different role in the sentence. Your mother called me yesterday. This is a possessive. But here we'll have твоя. Versus, did she call you? This is a personal. And we'll need the personal pronoun in Russian. Тебе. Will you meet me at the airport? Personal. Меня. Will you meet my mother tomorrow? Possessive. Мою. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the use and absence of possessives. Take a look at these Russian sentences and compare to the English. Он почистил зубы. He brushed his teeth. Я позвоню сестре. I called my sister. Лина взяла рюкзак. Lena took her backpack. Can you see a difference between these three sentences and these three? Notice how in English we say he brushed his teeth. I called my sister. Lena took her backpack. Whereas in Russian, we leave that out. When it's understood in the context of the sentence whose, then you can oftentimes leave those out. Who else's teeth are you probably going to be brushing than your own, right? So we assume it's your teeth. So we don't need the possessive in there. Sometimes, though, we do need it. Моя сестра живет в Техасе. Could we say just сестра живет в Техасе? We could, but моя helps to establish exactly who we're talking about. Вы знакомы с моими соседями? Have you met my neighbors? Here we're likely to put in the мой, the моими. And that's because it might be ambiguous otherwise. Have you met neighbors? Have you met whose neighbors? Your own or mine? And so this one is more likely to have the мой. Here, decide whether you would need to use a possessive or not. Here we probably don't need it. Я поговорила с мамой по телефону вчера. We can assume it's your own mother. It's not really wrong to put in моей. It's just not that likely. Russians tend to leave them out. Моя подруга рассказала мне о своем преподавателе. Here, maybe we would keep in the possessive, because it might be ambiguous whose teacher we're talking about otherwise. If we already know who we're talking about, then we might leave out своем. Мы были у бабушки в субботу. We might leave out моей, because in the context, if we understand whose grandmother it is, we're just likely to not even say моей. Although, again, if it's not clear, we will probably put in моей, or it's not really wrong to put it in. It's just a little bit redundant. Интересно, что мы видели наших друзей в магазине вчера вечером. Here I think we're more likely to put this in, just because whose friends could be ambiguous. Я возьму куртку. Я слышал, что будет прохладно завтра. Here, I probably am not going to say мою, because it's clear. Who else's jacket am I going to bring? If it was going to be someone else's, I would specify that. But if it's my own, I probably don't even need to say the мой.